Come on in. Hi, guys. It's Angie. I am over here in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. So, the investor that purchased his home in 2017 lives out of state. It's been a rental property. He asked us to come assess the home, give us like a good idea of what the house is worth as is, or if we do a little bit of work to it and then put it on market. We're going to be listing this house as soon as possible. So, let's go on a tour. Let's check this house out. I'm going to show you all the things, if it were me, that I would do in order to get top dollar for this property. Let's go. All right, so we're in the living room. When you walk directly in the front door, we come in and these are just laminate floors here with this big window in the front. I would definitely replace this window. These is two windows here. They need to be replaced. There's basically four windows at the front of the house, one on the side that I think we should replace and get rid of these old windows. I would rip out this flooring and do the same flooring throughout the home, as well as scrape these ceilings. Get rid of that ceiling fan, update that light fixture, obviously paint everywhere, new baseboards. And I would open up this wall. Sorry, okay, so this wall here could be opened up probably right about to that light socket, maybe a little bit further, because this is our kitchen and we have nothing here. That would be so much better. Opening that up, you would still have a decent sized living space, but then you can bring that space and this space all together. Put your table here, and then you've got still a good sized kitchen. I would replace these light fixtures. These cabinets are fine. These have been replaced. Obviously, paint everything, the whole entire house. These counters will work. And we've got some backsplash here. It's actual backsplash. So we could work with that, but we definitely, again, there's another one of these windows. I want to replace that window too. So that would actually be 5 windows. And I'll show you all the other windows. But as far as the cabinets go, countertops, kitchen, not too bad. But these are just old school. What do they even call this? I can't think of it right now, but God, I think we should get rid of that too and have all the same flooring throughout this entire space. And that will update this house so much. So out here is a sun porch that they completely enclosed, and it's got real wood floors actually. They need to sand these and restain and just kind of give this all the same color, because you can see over time they've got some crazy colors going on here, but that's easy. Windows out here are fine. Light fixtures need to be updated. So this is just a big sun porch right here off of the main house. So here's our neighbors there. We've got steps that go down to our backyard, which is completely fenced in, which is nice. You can see there's a fence here on this side, and it runs all the way down to the back of the property. Let's go show you that real quick while I'm down here. We've got siding on the side of this house. Okay, so we are now back in the backyard. So you do have a gate here. So your driveway comes down, and we've got a single car garage there and a single car garage there. We'll go take a look at that later. But right here, we've got this nice storage shed, and you can see a little janky on the fencing here, but it is completely fenced all the way down, right past that tree and then around. So it's a good size backyard, completely fenced in with some beautiful trees. Really cute. And this is what the back of the house looks like. Couple more windows here, those older windows, as well as there's one over on this side over there. All right, let's go back up here so you can get a better idea. Clean these steps up. I would pressure wash them and give them a good seal. Waterproofing for the weather. Okay, so you can see the wear and tear on these floors. So we are in the sunroom. Let's go back into the kitchen. Again, open this up, game changer. Okay, living room. Now look at, we're in the hall and the floors change again. So we need to rip out these floors. The bathroom's not bad. So this has tile floors, nice and clean, dual vanity. There's your toilet. Tile here with a tub. So this is your main bathroom and shower on this floor. And this is just a linen closet here. Gotta love the extra space. Okay, so on this floor we have a bedroom. Again, different flooring. And popcorn ceilings, gotta go. Ceiling fans, gotta go. These windows are horrific. So see how these have condensation? Those need to be replaced. Really bad. You can't even really see out of the window. It's so foggy. But here's this bedroom. And here's your closet. Across is another bigger bedroom. So this is your master. Good size, but again, we've got popcorn on the ceilings with a ceiling fan. Another window full of condensation. You can see the moisture in there. And then we've got the closet. These laminate floors in this room are different than the hallway, just to give you an idea of how much we've got going on with flooring in here. We've got another window with a lot of condensation. You can see it there. Tons of moisture in these windows. So those need to be replaced. That'll just help with the energy. And then another window here. Popcorn, and this is just a little half bath. It's right here off of the off of the master bedroom. So you do have a little half bath. And here's again that bedroom space. We've got one more bedroom on this floor. Somebody tried scraping these ceilings. They're not as bad, but they're very lumpy. There's a ceiling fan there that needs to be replaced. And this window you can't see out of as well. Lots and lots of condensation. Again, all of these windows just need to be replaced. And here's your closet. Okay, now it's going to be fun to show you. So living room, kitchen, and now we're going to go down into the basement. So remember where you saw those garages? This is where you can find the garages. So down here we have tile floor. These aren't terrible, but it's very mismatched down here as well. So this is kind of a tiny room. It's not very big. I'd replace that window as well, so they all match. And that's just underneath the stairs. So this is, I don't know, office space. Not technically a bedroom. You can use it as a small kid's room maybe. But this could be a little living area, game area, bonus room area. It's got a kitchen here, just a little kitchenette, stove, fridge. Here's some cabinets mismatched on the handles. These are all different cabinets here. Maybe refurbished from before, I don't know. Recessed lighting, we need to get some new lights in here. It's very dingy. It needs better lighting, and this could be a really cool space. Over here has another little set of random cabinets, maybe closet space. I'm not sure what they're trying to do here. This room does not have a light, but it is a room with some carpet. And then you come over here and we've got a bathroom with a big step up here with some tile. We need some regrouting for sure in here. But you do have a full shower, cabinet, vanity. I would maybe get a bigger vanity here to utilize all this space. You can make this much better. This is not very big in here. You can see the ceiling is right here. But they made a nice full bathroom down here. Okay, so here you walk out into your storage area. There's your water heater, furnace. You clean up this area down here, and that's just a door to outside. Here is that 1-car garage. It's nice and deep, good space. And then over here is another 1-car garage. So now I'm again at the back of the house. So let's go back through here so you get another idea. So here we are. Here's the bathroom, kitchen. There's a big room down here. And then we've got this little room over here. And this room shows you access to that other garage that we didn't get into. There's the other garage. There's a window that looks into that garage. And then let's go back upstairs. Let's go to the front of the house. I want to show you a couple more things. So here's the front of the house. If it were me, I would extend this porch right here across the front, and you could have a super cute porch. Replace these windows. These were the windows I was pointing out with condensation along the front of the house, and then a couple around on the sides and the back. I think that this could be a really good investment for somebody. Not too much money needs to be spent here, but definitely spend a little bit of money, get it to top of the market, get it sold. And I'm telling you, this is probably going to be right around 400,000 when we get it ready for the market. We are in a really good location. We are right next to Providence, which is in Mount Juliet, right off the 40 highway, which gets you access to everything. We've got great schools here. You can see that there's a lot you can do with this house, whether you want to live here, first-time home buyer, perfect for that, or maybe another investor wants to rent it out. But this is a fantastic location. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.